So in today's video, I want to go over some general tips on how you can get higher kill streaks a lot easier and a lot faster and a lot more consistently. And this is a surefire way to do it, mainly because, you know, I've tested out, I've tried it out myself as well. Because when the game first came out, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate, it's been really difficult to stay alive and get your kill streaks. Luckily, there are some secret tips that we can apply that will help us guarantee our kill streaks. So if you guys do enjoy the content or find today's video helpful, make sure to leave a like on it. I'd really appreciate it. And make sure to subscribe to make your way back to the channel for more Call of Duty content. And let's get on with the video. All right, so the first thing that I do want to talk about here are the perks and what was literally a game changer for me. So, you know, when you're starting off at the low ranks, it could be incredibly difficult to just stay alive. Obviously, you don't have all the tools that you need. Tools meaning perks. So perks are super important. And what is going to help you stay alive? So first things first, Ghost is an absolute must. Everybody is always spamming those UAVs. Obviously, if you're exposed on the minimap, then you are going to get hunted down and killed. So I advise, if you don't have it yet, grind for it, do everything you can and unlock Ghost. So after you do that, you also need to unlock forward intel. This is actually a lot more overpowered than you think. So basically what happens is when an opponent dies, if you look at your minimap and pay attention to it, you will see exactly where they ping or where they spawn in, and that is going to help you make better decisions on how to navigate around the map and just how to proceed moving forward, because the more visual cues and clues that you have, the much more advantage that you will have. And it's literally like just showing you exactly where they're at. So forward intel is super important and vital to getting your kill streaks. Now, another thing is obviously you want to use something like Scavenger to make sure you have enough ammo to keep going on your streaks. Now, next up, let's talk about some field upgrades. So dead drop. So, you know, at first glance, when you look at this, it doesn't really look that appealing, you know, when you have other pretty useful field upgrades here. But if you're focused on kill streaks, this is literally going to change the game. Dead drop records your kill streak right before you die, so that when you spawn back in, you leave right off on your kill streak. So let's say I was like 4 off of my advanced UAV, for example, and I die, I'm going to respawn and I'm only still going to be off 4 kills. So the great thing also is that it recharges fairly quickly. You only need to get maybe at least 1 or 2 kills or stay alive long enough for it to recharge. And before you decide to engage once again to try to get those last 4 kills, you can actually just wait for it to recharge and then you engage it, and then you try to get into that combat, just in case if you die, you still respawn with your streaks at the same exact amount of kills left to get that advanced UAV. So hopefully that made sense. All right, next up, let's talk about the actual kill streaks themselves. So it really helps to, you know, have as much intel as possible. So in my opinion, using the intel score streak will only require 3 kills, and then your spy plane, and then, you know, using that information to help you navigate around the map paired up with your forward intel perk. You know, literally opponents are going to be living all around you, and all you have to do is just make sure you're positioned correctly and not putting yourself in bad situations, and just using with what the game is giving you. And then ultimately you'll work your way up to get this local informants. You have to be very conscious as well. And by the way, it doesn't have to be local informants. You can use whatever kill streaks you desire to get. You will get it guaranteed, as long as you are conscious of your dead drop field upgrade, in making sure you activate it as quick as you possibly can before you engage. That is super important. All right, so I can just demonstrate it live for you guys better than I can explain it. So obviously my goal is to just try to stay alive as long as possible. I'm going to be using that minimap to my advantage, because it's going to tell us everything we need to know, and visual cues as well. Okay, dude, our teammates are dying, literally dying around us. So that tells us that there are opponents around. We're going to try and hold down areas as best as we possibly can, instead of just rushing so much. There it is. And also pay attention to that minimap. See those squares? There's a nice little square there. It's exactly going to tell us where we need to go. All right, so I'm not sure. Is it? Okay, we're outnumbered right now. I could push this, but I have a feeling that they are just camping. Interesting. Okay, now we got our dead drop available, but we're not going to use it yet. This is super important. You want to save it when you're super close to getting your kill streak. Okay, I don't know where these guys are. There it is. Okay, watch that. Watch that. Squares. Look at those squares. Now I'm calling in my UAV. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. Normally I would not choke it like that, but I literally got caught off guard. My mind fogged for a little bit. I'm not gonna, you know, deny it, but we're gonna get back into this. Okay. So we're back on a 2. Not gonna call it in just yet. We're pre-aiming. We're playing smart. Let's reload. Okay, here. We got a UAV once again. We're not gonna call in the dead drop yet. Look at that. Look at that square. Wait for it. There he is. All right. All right, now we got our UAV. Not gonna call it in just yet. So they're clearly spawning on the other side of the map. So I'm definitely gonna be capturing this flag so we can get some map control here. All right, let's keep it moving. Now I'm gonna call in my UAV. Whoa. Oh, wow. Always assume that there's an opponent there. All right, especially since some people are using Ghost. So I think I'm gonna get one more kill. I'm gonna secure one more kill. All right, I am a couple kills off. So here's what we can do. We can just activate it now. See, good thing I activated it now. Watch. Still the same amount of kills left. So here's where you have a couple options. You can just go out there, be aggressive if you want to, get some kills, or you can just simply wait. Simply wait for it to recharge, but I'm personally going to go for these kills because I know exactly where they're at. All right. There they are. They're spawning again right behind me. Let's get ready. Still watching that dead drop. Okay. Getting real close here. Hearing footsteps. All right. We got gifted with a UAV. Look at that minimap as well as the compass. Still waiting. I think teammates trying to go for C. All right, look at those squares. Now we know exactly where they're spawning in from. So we're gonna go there. We're almost recharged. Give it a second.
The round is almost gone. Turn the tide.
All right, we got it. Now we activate it once again to seal the deal. We only need 3 more kills here. Heal up, healing up. All right, healing up once again. Let's make sure we're reloaded. Okay, they do have a radar on, so we can't see exactly what's going on. But I'm just gonna assume they're coming from here because this is where they're spawning in from. We are only 2 kills off, ladies and gentlemen, and we still have our dead drop. Okay, 1 kill off. Gotta play smart. Minimap is key, but you know, it's blocked right now. There it is. We got the advanced UAV. Let's turn around here. Someone's here. Can't activate the dead drop anymore. Okay, we got it. We got it. That's all we wanted to do right there. Now let's turn on our advanced UAV. All right. Obviously, this is going to make things a lot easier. So unfortunately, we can't overlap our kill streaks. But you know what? We did it. We got our highest kill streak that we could possibly get. So it's definitely a good time right now. So hopefully this made sense. You know, the theory of, you know, what to do, when to do it, when's the right time, when's not the right time. All right. So hopefully this made a lot of sense to you guys. I mean, right now, look how much information the UAV has given us. Or I mean, the minimap. Literally so much gold on that minimap. Use it to your advantage. Don't just ignore it. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut the video here, guys. Hopefully you guys did learn something. If you did, make sure to subscribe and leave a like on the video. And I'll come out with a lot more tips and tricks that will help you improve your game. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Yo, if you guys are always on your computer all day or you like to game for long sessions, definitely check out gameradvantage.com for these blue light blocking glasses. Quite literally the best blue light glasses that you can ever find on the market. Make sure to check out gameradvantage.com and just learn more about it, man. There's so many benefits to keeping your eyes nice and healthy. You won't feel that strain at the end of the day, and you'll go to sleep like a baby at the end of the day, and that's the best part. You won't feel tired at all. Definitely check out gameradvantage.com. Use code TURBO at checkout.